Going to share this with our colleagues, Kevin Kisner. Thanks to John Tillery on the left-hand side, you're going to see his 8-iron. Sets up at 53 on the lead side, and the pressure on his trail side when he gets the transition is going to be right in between frames, 80% on his trail side and 51.49. So counterbalance is in play. Slightly more pressure on his trail heel. Then he gets to his lead side, and at impact, as indicated in the velocity chart, he's just past impact here, just shy of 91%, because this is a little bit past impact. On the right-hand side, the 4-iron, we're going to start off here. He starts off at 52% on his lead side. When the club goes back to transition, and we're just going to miss this. We're just kind of in between frames here. This was in our early days, a year ago. Technology changes so quickly. He is about in and around 50% of his pressure on his 52% of his pressure on his trail heel. This says 54, but this is prior to getting all the way to the back. Gets around 80 some odd percent to his trail side, and right there is 75. Now at impact, again 90. What you're going to note here, I'm going to remove the lines in the velocity chart, both on the right side and on the left side. The velocity chart in both cases, there's zero backup with his irons, zero. So we'll remove that. I'll insert on the left side Kevin's driver, and the setup's going to be identical, or not identical. Let's take a look what his setup is. A little more pressure on his lead side at address, cool, because he wants to gain that momentum to go into his trail side, which he does. And now I want to show you one point to note. All these great players we're seeing, that when they set up, they set up with a smidge more pressure on their trail toe. And this is really important, because it appears that all these great players, and we noticed this in our final impact, the book that John Tillery, Jim McLean, and Scotty Hamilton collaborated with, is that the pressure will move to the trail heel. Now you'll see there's slightly more pressure on the lead heel. It's almost like as if it's an open stance, but it's not really open. It's just a smidge more pressure on the trail toe, allowing them to push towards the trail heel and counterbalance correctly. Watch. Right there. Look at this counterbalance. Strong counterbalance. And at transition, the pressure doesn't quite get all the way to his trail side. No problem. But look how fast he gets his pressure to the lead side. The white dot's already on the lead side. That really is where the power is. And a lot of the videos that we're seeing out there by our BodiTrak advisors, they're all talking about this, how the pressure gets to the lead side quickly. But it does start from the trail side. But when the club is parallel to the ground, that white dot is moving to the lead side. But unlike the irons, he does get into the brake effect, where the white line in the velocity chart goes below the baseline. John Tillery, thank you so much for sharing this. We look forward to seeing the updated traces when you start doing the swing banking after this week. Congratulations on your success. And Mr. Kevin Kisner, amazing year last year. It looks like you're off to an unbelievable start this year. Congratulations on everything. Terry Hashimoto with BodiTrak.